Hey, my name is Riane Marsh, and I'm actually presenting one thing for my sister. She was teaching Sunday school, and she and her husband ended up making a curriculum. It's about 13 weeks long, and it is for like a Sunday school class, but obviously you can adapt that for what you have at home or with grandkids, however you want to use that. And that one is called The Hall of Faith, and it's like upper elementary ages, so probably third, fourth, and fifth up to maybe sixth grade. And I have one copy printed out. We didn't make a lot of copies, so I'll have a piece of paper over there. If you're interested in it, we can just send it to you as a PDF. But that one kind of introduces the Hall of Faith and then talks about the characters. She's got a play in there, and she's got activities, to keep it engaging for the kids, as well as talk about the scriptures and the elements of faith that those people presented. So that is from my sister, Reagan Brotherton. And then my project for the last 3 years or so has been writing up Book of Mormon stories for kids. So I actually started this maybe 8 years ago when I was just reading through the Book of Mormon on my own and would make little synopses of the stories as I read through them. And then I ended up teaching at CPRS in third grade, and my religion topic for that grade was the Book of Mormon, so it fit in really nicely with what I already had. So this is the end product. It's available up on Amazon. You can get it in just ebook. If you want a PDF, I can send it to you. We're not trying to make any money off of this. You can get paperback, and you can also get hardback. And the goal with this on Amazon is that whatever money we make off of it is set aside so that we can have a printing to have it available at Price Publishing. They just didn't have the funds to print them right now. So if you search that title or my name's unique, so you can find it on Amazon if you want it. There are 96 stories in there. They're pretty short. They're page and a half long with the scripture verses that go with it as well, and they hit basically all the historical things that happen. I don't delve too much into the sermons, but so they have a history and a timeline of the Book of Mormon. So there's this. Last year teaching up there at CPRS, there are no illustrations in the book, which I know kids enjoy, and it helps to have a picture in your brain. So probably take too long to get it illustrated in the next couple of years. So one thing that we did was we made an activity book. And so there is an activity for every story. There's one for Lehi's vision. There's mazes, there's flip books, there's all sorts of stuff. If you want to check through, when I put this stuff back over there, you can. We also have some facts, some research questions about, when people ask questions about, is the Book of Mormon true, or why should I believe it? Why should I believe that Joseph Smith was inspired? I have some of those common questions, and then some of the archaeological or the historical or the linguistic evidence that supports that kind of stuff. I have an activity manual for this because I'm not going to make lots of composition books for people to do. So the thing that I can send to you as a PDF, it's not completed. I have about 20 crafts done so far. There are more. I just need to fine-tune them. So this is basically what, as a parent or as a teacher, this is what you would want. It's the activity manual. It's got the supplementary text to it. It has the craft pictures. So if you want to print them out and do them with whatever kids are in your life, this is what you would want. You would want to print it out. And then it is designed to go into a composition book like this. And so it was really nice in my last year up there to use the kids like guinea pigs. So I had plenty of boys that don't like to color. I have plenty of kids that don't pay attention to direction. So hopefully it's usable for whatever strengths or weaknesses your kids may have. What I did find was that by the end of the year, plugging away with it, for the kids that liked the crafts or the kids that liked the stories, there was something usually that they enjoyed about the time that we spent studying this. And the fact was, even for the boys that did not like coloring and were really sloppy, by the time you've done 40 crafts in your composition book, you really care about it. And so there was one boy in particular, his family, they're now members, but he is going up there to CPRS for school. And I actually saw him a year later in a camp, and we were talking, and he made a sly little comment about one of the stories from the Book of Mormon. I was like, what? He remembered it, and that was kind of my whole goal, was that they know the Book of Mormon, that they remember it, and they can apply it in their lives. So I'll have all this stuff over there, and if you want it, just write down your name. I'll get your email address, and I can send you PDFs or whatever format you would like.